Hello, welcome to my channel, The Crafting Nook. It's Saturday the 17th of September 2022. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well. I'm here with my update. I'm a few days later than I wanted to be, but that's okay. So I'm going to show you what I've been working on for the last fortnight. I'd like to say welcome back to my existing subscribers and welcome to my new subscribers. I've got quite a few new subscribers and I really appreciate you coming and watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. So thank you very much for doing that. I think I'm approaching 400 subscribers now, so I will do a giveaway once I reach the 500 subscriber mark. So keep watching for that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I've been stitching on this past fortnight. This is a Prairie Schooler garden sampler, and I've got some finishes to show you as well. And I finished this one here, so I've got that one to show you a bit later on. But I'm stitching this one, and I started it a few years ago now, and I just left it. But since picking it up again this past fortnight, I've been really enjoying it, and I'm stitching it on a 28 count even weave. There's a bit of a variation in colours here because, like I say, I started it quite a few years ago and I'm not using the exact same flosses. So it still looks okay to me. I mean, you know, I'm happy with it. And it's stitched on a Monaco. I think it's a 28 count Monaco, and it was tea dyed Monaco. That was the colour on it, and I'm really enjoying this. It's really lovely. I'm stitching it 2 over 2, and I'm having quite a lot of fun doing this, so I might stitch a few more samplers. So keep watching and you might see a few more samplers. I'm not keen on the reproduction samplers, but I like the more modern type samplers, so this type is nice. So that's that one, and then this one is also a sampler, Hummingbird, and that's what it is there, the Owl Forest Embroidery Hummingbird sampler. I didn't print that page off because it took too much ink, so I just printed off the chart, and obviously I can't show you that. But this is stitched 1 over 1 on an 18 count Ada, and I think the colour is Dirty, I think. But I'm really loving this. I've started page 2 now, so I'm using my own threads. I'm not using the specified colour threads on the chart, so I'm just using threads from my stash. I'm really enjoying it. I've also bought a few other charts now. I've bought the bullfinch, the swallows and the blue tits, I think those are the ones I've got as well. So I'm gonna wait for a while and then start another one, I think. But this is gorgeous, and this one and the other one before it are gonna hang on my kitchen wall. So that's Hummingbird. This one, I got this chart from the charity shop and it was already laminated, but it's not very good, but it doesn't matter. This is Let Them Be Small by Lizzie Kate, and I started this a while ago as well, and I didn't get too far with it. This is stitched on a 28 count. I'm not sure what this fabric is, but I know it's 28 count. So that's as much as I've done on there. I'm stitching it 2 over 2 again. And that's that. This one I pulled out. I just felt like pulling this one out. I got this pattern from Etsy, but I'm not really, you know, it's a bit dubious, so I'm not going to say too much about it, but this is where I am with this. And this is on a 14 count Ada. So I've done I'm up to here, I think. Yeah, that's the bit there. And yeah, I'm trying to get a page done. So that's that one. Like I say, I'm not going to say too much on that one. Then on to my Bella Filipina. This one is Sol Tropica. And again, it's full of cap. I went over this with a lint brush earlier as well. I didn't do so good. But I'm stitching this. This is a 16 count Ada, just plain green. And I've stitched quite a bit of this, did some fill-in since the last time you saw it. And I'm really enjoying this one as well. So I'm trying to get a good chunk of them done. I'm trying to do a page finish on each one. This one then is a Koya Pearl Mermaid, and I've done quite a bit on this one again. I stitched some of the hair here and some more of the skin, some of the hair there. I've done some fill-in, just a little bit on here somewhere, and I've filled in some of this and this, so I've done quite a bit on that. This is stitched on a Paul Stitches 16 count Ada Pale Skies, so that's that one. This one is Enchantress of the Abyss, and this is also a Bella Filipina, stitched on a Paul Stitches Snakeskin 28 count Brittany Lugana. And I've just done a bit of fill-in with this one too. I've peeled off my thumbs are missing. Okay, so I've just done a bit of fill-in on these, and that's that. Next is Amethyst Mermaid Treasures, and I'm really enjoying this one as well. This is stitched on a 28 count Opal Brittany Lugana by Jodrey. And I filled in some of this since you've last seen it. Not too much done on this one. And I also picked up, as it's not the end of summertime in the UK just yet. I think it's on the 23rd. So I picked up my Celtic Summer, and there's a slight variation in colours. I'm not using all the called for threads. I did switch to some of my own. And this, what's on this? Some fluff on here. But anyway, this is stitched on a 14 count Ada, plain Ada, because I stitched the others on a 14 count plain Ada as well, and I wanted to keep all of them looking the same. So that's Celtic Summer. This one is Geranium by Nora Corbett, and I just did some fill-in on this one as well. I added some beads, the green and the red beads there, did a bit of fill-in here, and back stitched, took the leg out, restitched it and back stitched the leg. And this is just on a plain coffee colour Ada from Amazon. So that's Geranium. I'm kind of, I think I've gone a bit wrong with this, and it's really slow going, and I'm kind of losing momentum on this now, I think. But I'll keep at it. I did have a few days where I didn't stitch at all. Rather than lose my stitchy bug altogether, if I don't feel like stitching on something one day, I won't stitch, and then I'll leave it maybe for a day or two, and then I'll start again. But I don't continuously stitch on things until I'm fed up of stitching on them. I will leave them, and you can see the mottling on this. This is a hand-dyed Ada I did myself. This is a 16 count, and this one is Emerald Mermaid by Mirabilia. So just a little bit of stitching done on this one. I filled this in here, did some of this excuse me, and some of the hair. So that's where I'm at with that one. This one is the Stargazer by Mirabilia. This is on a plain 16, or is it 6? This is a 16 count Ada. I also got this one from Amazon as well. And I just finished off the bit of the ribbon here. And I think I did down here somewhere. But I haven't done an awful lot of work on this one. And that's all of the projects I've stitched on this past fortnight. I'm going to show you a few of my finishes. They're all in this box. And let's have a look. This is my last finish. I still haven't ironed it. But this was a gift off of Dawn Frosty X Stitch. And thank you again, Dawn. I really enjoyed stitching on this. Although it took a bit longer than it really should have. But yeah, I really like it. So that's that one. And then there's this one. These are just some finishes I've done over the years. So that's a pretty one as well. I've got, this is a long one, so I'll try and get it all in. This is lovely. This is Bull Finishes. And I really enjoyed this. This is stitched on a white Ada, although it looks a bit dirty. It's not. It is white. And that's that one. I did. This one was out of a book. I can't remember the name on the book, and I'll have to find it again. But this has got all sorts of specialty stitches in it. It's all different types of stitches. And I did this quite a while ago now, quite some years ago. I really enjoyed doing this. This was just on a scrap of fabric, some Ada that I had. I think it's Ada. And I really enjoyed stitching this as well. This row I really enjoy doing. So yeah, that's that. And finally, this one is the other garden sampler. And this has been finished for about 3 or 4 years. And I just haven't done anything with it. I haven't even ironed it. So I will have to finish this because I really enjoyed stitching this. This is stitched on the same fabric as I'm stitching the other one on, which is a 28 count Monaco, I think it is. But this is really, really lovely. These are the type of samplers I will stitch. I'm not keen on the you know, there's got to be some sort of feature there that I want to hang on my wall for me to stitch it. But that's all my finishes. I've showed you the other ones. Yeah, so I hope everybody's keeping safe and well and enjoying stitching time. It's starting to cool down here now, thankfully, because it was really warm. We've had a bit of a rubbish week last week. We lost our queen in the UK, so that was really sad after 70 years. And it's really strange to me because she was the only queen I've ever known, and it's really strange. But anyway, I'm not going to say anything else on that. But I hope everybody's keeping safe and well, and you've enjoyed what I've showed you here today, and you'll decide to come back and see what else I'm going to be working on over the next fortnight. I did pull out, I found all of my starts, my whips, and there's a ton. So I'm a bit embarrassed, but my other half's making fun of me constantly about it, but oh well, they'd all started anyway, and I've got a good bit on quite a lot of them, so it's just a case of picking them up as and when I want to and carry on stitching. But anyway, I'm going to do some shout outs next video. I do make some lists because I haven't done that this time, sorry again. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I'm showing you today, and I look forward to seeing you again in a fortnight's time. So thanks for watching, and please feel free to leave any comments. I really enjoy reading and responding to those. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.